I had been thinking for many, many years about the notion of making a music-driven film where music was part of the narrative. I shared these ideas with Garth, the director, over tea in London, and he lit up.
My next show is gonna be, drumroll please, a singing competition.
It's one of those ideas that you, as a storyteller, you could instantly see the potential for in every direction.
What I saw in Buster as a producer, he began to see in Buster as a writer-director.
I could take a lot of characters and I could put them all through this extraordinary process of trying to, make their dreams come true through music. And music is such a powerful way to tell your story. It makes everything so universal.
What did you say?
He said $100,000.
100?
But her face doesn't need to be so sad, it just needs to be lost.
Garth, he comes from some experience with live action, so animation has been all very new to him, but he's been the most enthusiastic learner.
The face kind of moves as if there's a thought going through his head. I thought, yeah, I'll be fine. I've done live action movies and loads of things like that, it'll be fine. And it was totally different, and it's like working on a giant, production line, moving your movie from department to department. So it began obviously with the script, but then very quickly we started to design the characters and the world.
Welcome to the Moon Theater!
There are a lot of great things about making a movie with Illumination, but one of the best ones is working with Eric Guillaume, because instantly your world is unique. We wanted it to be beautiful, and we wanted it to be a world that you could really, to quote Chris Meledandri, crawl into. We went for a California-style city, for sort of somewhere, I think it's kind of a mash between San Francisco, Los Angeles, with some Miami sort of color schemes thrown in there, just to sort of keep it delicious. We had those influences and then just infused all of that into our set designs. All the animals in the movie are based on a sort of human caricature. It was important that the audience watch this movie and recognize the characters in it, even though they're animals.
Yes, that was very bad.
We've got characters of all sizes. There's little characters, there's big characters, enormous characters. They all live in this world together, which is really special.
Can I have everybody back to stage, please?
With the casting, we'd stare at Eric's designs and we'd begin to listen to voices.
You're joking me. We're going to be spies, no?
I mean, I would do it, but no.
Because like my dad always said, don't let fear stop you from doing the things you love. You like that, Garth?
The actors don't just give us voices to work with, but their personalities have completely influenced the way each individual has been animated.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
For us to make a movie of this scope with this many characters takes an army, and we have probably 400 people who work at least a year in various departments bringing this to life.
It's like, don't we have people to do all this stuff?
One of the most wonderful things about writing and directing an animated film is you get to push every single button that there is in movies. You can do something dramatic, you can do something ridiculous. If it fits, it works. And that is very much the spirit of our movie, that universality and that infectious optimism.
That feeling of touching an audience and just lightening their day, it has become a hallmark of what an Illumination film is.
Being an editor on an animated movie is really satisfying.
Have you seen my car?
Most people think when you edit a movie that you just cut out the bad parts, but that's not really it at all. It's not about cutting anything out, it's about choosing what to put in. And on an animated movie, there's an almost endless amount of choices and creativity.
Miss Crawley, no, 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 no!
The editing style is going to change depending on what kind of scene it is. So let's say you have an action scene or a scene with some tension. There's going to be probably more shots, more edits for a shorter duration, really fast, in order to heighten the energy as much as possible. On the other hand, you could have a scene that is very dramatic and it'll all be done in one master take. There's no reason to do any edits. And it allows the animation team to really do some great visual animation and a camera move that changes the emphasis within the scene, but doesn't require any edits.
Wow, sounds like a great dad.
It's also good to have a contrast of these different styles. Long takes, shorter takes. There's a scene in Eddie's pool house. So it's a nice long take with no edits, but that's what sets up what happens next.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
We have a barrage of very quick cuts. And so you really feel those because of that, whatever it is, half a minute prior to that with no edits at all. Then that gives that more impact. At the end of the film, we were supposed to have a scene where Nana Noodleman comes back to the theater and has a dialogue scene with Buster. We could never get it to work right. It seemed like the wrong place to have some dialogue, quite frankly, so late in the film. So I suggested we just don't do it. We do the scene, but don't have any dialogue. And Garth staged it in such a way that it's revealed that Nana was in the audience the whole time and visually gives her congratulations to him just using some music and no dialogue. All of those scenes come together and coalesce in one of the best films I've ever worked on.
I was looking to do voiceover work and have been for years, but was not getting hired or chosen. And so then Scene came along and the offer came, I read it, it was like, this is great, this is fun, I'm in. Once we were locked in that they liked the voice that I was coming up with, then it was playtime. Real talent from real life. That's what audiences want, and I'm gonna give it to them.
All right, well,
He's a lovable, optimistic salesman trying to keep the theater open. This was it. The moment it all began. The moment an ordinary little guy fell in love with the theater. Everything about it. He feels like I just want to keep it alive. I keep this theater alive. I keep my father's spirit alive. Like my dad used to say, get a good night's sleep and do a great day's work. By any means necessary, he's gonna get it done. And he's gonna need some good luck along the way as well. Do you think maybe you could reach the ledge?
That ledge?
Whoa! Whoa! Starts off to be all about the money. Wait, what did you say?
he said $100,000.
100? And it ends up there's no money, and friends come together, pick Buster back up, and they do it for the love of it.
You know the good thing about hitting rock bottom? There's only one way left to go, and that's up. Come on.
For the love of singing, for the love of the performance, for the love of overcoming your fear. You just start singing. Do what you love, then you'll be great, because you'll actually be doing it. Right? It doesn't matter who's in the audience. It doesn't matter if nobody's in the audience. Let's do this because we love it, and if we do it well, maybe some people will come. Well, it happens that the world comes. Welcome to the New Moon Theater!
I was really excited to play the role of Rosita because I really identify with the idea that even though this woman is a mother, that she still has dreams and desires of her own, and she really wants to be a performer, and she wants that part of herself recognized.
Look at me. I'm Mommy.
Rosita is a mother of 25 adorable little piglets. She's also married to Norman, and Norman works really hard and he's tired all the time, so he doesn't really have a lot of energy to help or enthusiasm about their marriage. And she hears about the singing competition and she just wants this opportunity to see if she can make it.
Bye Iggy, bye Perry, bye Carla, bye Gail, bye Rory, bye Mickey, bye Mo, bye Nelson, bye Hannah, bye Tess, bye Casper. Phew.
I think she had so many children, she never really invested in her own dreams and hopes, so this is her opportunity, her one shot.
Let the music take control of your body parts.
My body parts are not responding, okay? It's never gonna happen. I should just be getting groceries.
You know, I have 3 kids of my own. Sometimes it feels like 25. But the idea that you were a person before you were a mom, and that sometimes you really hope that your kids know who you are as an individual.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm very envious of Rosita's building and technology, and she somehow builds this entire contraption that feeds all 25 children and puts their backpacks on and says goodnight to them and reads them bedtime stories. Yeah, and it's really hard to find a babysitter when you have 25 kids.
All right, let's do this.
Singing is joyful. I think it's an affirmation of life and that there's so much to celebrate in this life. You know, I always tell my kids, if one of them tells the other one to stop singing, I said, never tell somebody to stop singing. That means they're happy or they have a song in their heart. So it's a beautiful expression of who we are as human beings.
My name is Tori Kelly and I play Mina. I freaked out when I got the part and when I learned about Mina and who she was.
If I had a voice like Mina's, I'd be a superstar by now.
It was kind of like my dream role, to be honest.
Yeah, I can sing, but no, I get so nervous and I can't do it. I mean, I would totally do it, but no.
Mina?
Good luck out there.
All right, come on.
I definitely had stage fright, just like Mina, and I was this shy, timid girl who wanted to sing and knew that that was her love, but there was just something that was holding her back. And, you know, once she finally just lets herself go, she's able to realize that the music is a lot bigger than her fear.
Do you think you could sing like that in front of a real audience?
I don't know, but I want to try.
I think she realizes that failing has to be a part of the whole process, and that was huge, the fact that she didn't give up and she knew that she could do it. She just had to overcome that fear.
They say your style of life's a drag and that you must go other places.
There's this new confidence that comes out, and it's really awesome to watch. I mean, even her outfit is all decked out, and you can tell she's having a lot of fun up there.
It's been a really long-standing ambition of mine to be involved in an animated film, having been a fan of Illumination for many, many years.
Yes!
And then, of course, you know, who doesn't want to play a leather jacket wearing gorilla?
There he is!
Johnny's a kind of quite a bright, enthusiastic character. He's very smiley, isn't he? And he's got those canines. It's very cool.
Excuse me, Mr. Moon. For some reason, it says here that I should be playing the piano.
Well, I haven't played piano since I was a kid.
At the start of the movie, we find him on a street corner singing a Zombies tune, and you don't really know what he's doing there. And all of a sudden, out of this very beautiful, peaceful little tune...
Guys, listen, stay where you are. The cops are here and...
This kind of chaos arrives, and we learn that his father is a criminal who is desperately pushing him to join the gang and become their getaway driver. And Johnny's aspirations are sort of far more noble and innocent, and he just wants to be a soul singer. So he ends up getting involved in this competition without his father knowing, and has a great time, but it causes lots of problems with his relationship with his dad.
Thing is, I went to get gas and...
Don't lie to me!
I've seen the movie 5 times now, and I cry Every time, the culmination of Johnny's story and his moment of connection with his dad at the end, it's genuinely beautiful, and that moment, the reconciliation between them, it's one of the highlights of the film.
I'm so proud of you.
With Illumination films, the characters are just characters that you really fall in love with and want to spend time with, and Sing is no exception.
You'll visit me though, yeah?
Yeah, of course I will.
See you, son.
I think the wonderful message of Sing is not letting fear guide you, and the future is what you make it.
My name is Nick Kroll. I play Gunter, the European pig in Sing.
Gunther, where are you? Yeah, this is me.
I love animated movies, and in particular, this project just seemed like such a fun character for me to play. Who doesn't want to play a dancing European pig? Gunter seems to be not troubled by any emotional issues. He's just psyched to be there. He's positive. He's filled with Piggy Power.
Okay, get ready, because I'm warning you. This stage is about to explode with major Piggy Power.
He's just a very fun, lively character who wants to dance, has no issues, loves his body, loves to perform, and is there to sort of help Reese's character come out of her shell a little bit.
Oh, that is a lot of skin.
Don't you look so worried, face. I've got one for you, too.
He wears a little red unitard, which is a hot look. I'm wearing that underneath this right now. That's just for me. I'm always wearing that for me.
Yeah! We're going to be spicy, no?
Yes. You ready, big guy?
Yeah! I'm like totally ready.
All right. Let's do this.
I feel lucky to be a part of the whole movie, but specifically Gunter is just so silly and just having a great time. It's like what all of us, I think, would hope to be as performers, which is when you're performing to just let go. And he really lets it go.
All right, Piggy Power!
Can I have everybody back to stage, please?
How did I become an elderly female lizard? When you make an animated film, you do a very rough version of it first before you take it into the animation. In the same way you're using rough drawings, you're using rough voices. So it would be myself and people in the office would provide a temporary soundtrack to the film. And I was doing a lot of those voices, and one of them was Miss Crawley.
Johnny! Oh, you gave me a fright there.
I just loved being her. Like when I'd get to my lunch break and I'd realize, oh, I've got to record a couple of lines for her. That was my favorite lunch break. You know, I just stay, oh gosh, come on now. And I just loved doing it.
Courtesy of Mr. Oh.
Wonderful.
What we do is we audition voices for characters by having an image of the character and then some playback of the voice of one of the actors that we were thinking of from a relevant scene in a movie they may have done. And that is a great process. It works very well. But we had all these wonderful actors, the voices, some fabulous ladies, and I was the last one I'd stuck myself on without telling anyone. And I think I sort of won it because everyone got used to hearing it through the scratch.
Hey! Oh, sorry.
And also, Miss Crawley is injured a lot in this movie. She's constantly having her eye blown out. She's garroted by a wire. She falls through the stage. She's constantly being injured.
Oopsie daisy.
And I found that if you use a voice that is frail, that the minute that sort of thing happens, you're more like, oh, like you feel bad. Oh, that's not very nice. You don't want that to happen to her. Whereas if the voice is actually just the right side of stupid, you know, like just a more robust comedic character, it allowed you to just enjoy it a bit more and not feel sorry for her when we do such awful things to Miss Crawley throughout the movie.
Hello! We're putting on a show here. You all should come and see it. You, come on!
There are people much more talented and well-trained for that role. But I'm good at, like, elderly lizards. That's my thing, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Miss Crawley.
You're welcome, Mr. Moon.
Riley, and right now we are on set for Don't You Worry About a Thing from Sing, the movie, and I'm so stoked to be a part of it. It's gonna be so much fun.
Very nice to meet you.
Don't You Worry About a Thing is a classic Stevie Wonder, and when I found out I was singing it in the movie, I was just so excited.
Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it.
That's gonna be so awesome.
For the video, we're inspired by street art, by muralists. So we're using the graphics and the animation to both build this really primary, beautiful color palette for Tori to perform against, but also as a way to integrate it into the message and the visuals of Sing, of the film.
He's been doing a really great job at just kind of keeping it relaxed, but also explaining, I think, the vision to me really well. So it's been cool just to be on the same page all day.
All right, let's roll camera. Here we go, Tori.
When we were thinking about choreography, she has her arms moving organically to show that this animation will be going across.
It's a lot of arm movements and like throwing paint everywhere. I love this location so much. There's so many windows and it's just so big and open, so that's been fun. Very exhausting as well, because I'm literally just running all over this room. This is the most exciting music video that I've done. It's been really awesome.
Roll it.
Each video that I've been able to be a part of, I try to learn something new from it. All these people have been doing this for a while and they're so good at what they do, so I think I take it as an opportunity just to learn from them.
It's been incredible working with Tori and like seeing the energy that she's bringing to this performance. The space itself is something that comes alive from her performance.
All right, that is a wrap on my music video for Don't You Worry About a Thing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, seeing what goes down behind the scenes, and I will see you next time.
I followed my heart into the fire, got burned, got broken down by desire. I tried, but the smoke in my eyes left me blurry and blind. I picked all the pieces up off the ground, got dirt on my fingers, but that's gone now. Got the glue in my hands, I'm sticking to the plan that says I can do anything at all. I can do anything at all. This is my kiss goodbye. You can stand alone and watch me fly, 'cause nothing's keeping me down. Gonna let it all out. Don't wanna say it right now, right now, right now. This is my big hello, 'cause I'm here and never letting go. I can finally see it's not just a dream when you set it all free, all free.
got some stuck here.
5, 6, 7, 8. Hey everybody, I'm Akaman Jones, dancer and choreographer. To my left is Amy Allen, my soul sister.
Hey.
And to my right is my brother from another mother, Cody L. Wiggins.
What's happening?
All right, so we want to give a shout out to the choreographer Wayne McGregor. He choreographed the moves in the films and it's inspired me to create some dances that are in the spirit of Sing. We're going to show you some dances that we've choreographed to the song called Faith. Shall we?
I'm with it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just see everyone rock these knees for a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna act like we're looking for someone over there and over there. So we're gonna say 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, we're going to hit that mashed potato, right? So this is like the old school version of the mashed potato, but we have a purpose for ours because we're gonna show you the diamonds on our shoes. And I wore these super shiny shoes for you, okay?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. So let's tie those two sections in together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Point at them diamonds, okay? From this point, we're going to step to the right. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to turn. And then we're going to do what I'm going to call the Gunter slide. 1, 2, 3. From that last slide, 6, 7, 8. You got 1. And then we're going to turn over our right shoulders, face the front, and put a little bend to your knee so that you can jump to the left. So let's try it all together from the top, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 1, 2, 3, and Gunter slide that thing. Ho, turn, up, down. So after we've landed safely, okay, we're gonna point 5 people out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? To the crown, up, down, turn, and then we're going to step, up, step, up. All right, that's it. Maestro. 5, 6.
See the girl with the diamonds in her shoes. She walks around like she's got nothing to lose. Just she's a go-getter. She's everybody's type. She's a queen of the city, but she don't believe the hype. She's got her own elevation.
That's it. All right, guys, now for section 2, okay? We're going to jump and cross our legs like this. Jump and up. All right? So after we've landed, we want to just kind of roll our arms forward, right? And you can roll and roll. We're going to sign our name on the paper. And then we're going to scooch forward, okay? Hey, 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 okay? Hey. And that faith is coming, all right? Scream it out loud. Don't be afraid, Cody.
Hey!
Okay, now that we got faith, because Cody has it,
Thank you.
we're just gonna groove, right? So let's just step forward with a nice little loose groove. Faith, 2, 3, 4, A. Right foot step forward and back and bring it back 4 times. Now that's one of those steps. It's really the point to all this choreography is to be yourself. If I'm here, keeping it cool, Amy Allen, she may back hers up like what? Oh. If Cody Wiggins does it, his goes like this. Cause he's cool. Yeah, you are. So, let's see what that looks like to the music. Maestro, give it to us.
Queen of the city, but she don't believe the hype. She's got her own elevation, holy motivation. So I wrote some letters on big goals. I gotta say, I gotta say,
All right, guys, let's get into section 3, okay? And we're gonna start with a step that my brother Cody taught me. So explain really quickly what that is, Cody.
Well, this move is called the sweep. So you have a little air under your body. You have scoop, whip hand, gallop, right, left, down. From here, you're gonna hit an and with your left flipping. We call this an alley-oop. So you're going and oop and dunk.
And if we score, we celebrate and give ourselves some love, right? So we're gonna hug ourselves and lean to the left, right, left, right. Okay, so this next step is one of my favorites. It's another Gunter special. He has this line. His lines are so clean, so I want you to start with the arms out, tilt to your right, okay? Take your left foot, place it back. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna say, boom, okay? And then from this point, take our right foot, we're gonna step out, then the left comes out, then the right again, then we're gonna straighten up, and for that last hit, we're just gonna sing out Faith, all right? That's it.
Come on, you can do this.
All right, guys, now that we've given you all the sections in order, let's tie it all together to the music. Maestro, give it to us and turn it up. Turn it up! 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
See the girl with the diamonds in her shoes. She walks around like she's got nothing to lose. Just see the go-getter. She's everybody's type. She's a queen of the city, but she don't believe the hype. She's got her own elevation, holy motivation. So I wrote some letters on big bullseye. I got faith in you, baby. I got faith in you now. And you've been such a good friend to me. Know that I love you so high. I'm ready, you. Hallelujah. I got faith.
Get up, come on, y'all, come on.
I got faith in you now. And you've been such a good friend to me. Know that I love you so high. I'm ready, you. Hallelujah. I got faith.
All right, Piggy Power! This stage is about to explode with major Piggy Power!
Gunter's Dance Studio!
Ever wish you know how to dance?
Wait, what? Gunter's Dance Studio!
To harness your inner Piggy Power?
I gotta go.
To leave everyone speechless?
Awesome.
Well, now you can blow people's minds! All right, Piggy Power! Join the content dance studio!
Gunter's Dance Studio!
Move to the music!
That's my birthday wish coming true right there!
No experience needed! Come on and get jiggy with the piggy! Let the music take control of your body parts! We start right off with the basics, yeah?
There you go. You're a natural.
And we learn to feel the rhythm!
Yes.
And to find our inner piggy power!
Are you okay?
Oh yes, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Join the Gunter Dance Studio with who else? Me, Gunter! I'm also offering super fun night classes! Don't you worry, Rosita. I have glow sticks.
Come on down to Gunter's Dance Studio, located around the corner from the Moon Theater and Johnny's Dad's Garage.
We're going to be spicy, no?
Looking for a fun night out?
All creatures great and small, welcome to the Moon Theater!
A place that will make you laugh.
You want to see something great? I'll show you great.
Cry. And cheer for joy? Then look no further.
Throw those doors open wide!
Centrally located in the heart of downtown, with state-of-the-art equipment and the biggest names in talent. Come on down to the Moon Theater, located at 551 Echo Drive. Tickets available now. Do you need an extra hand with the kids, but are tired of unreliable babysitters?
Kids, yes, I have 25. No, I'm not joking. But they're really no problem. Hello?
Now you can take care of the whole family with one simple gizmo. It's an easy to install, no hassle,
You seen my car keys?
Coat pocket.
time-saving device
I found them.
that will let you take perfect care of your loved ones,
Bye, Freddy. Bye-bye, Casper.
leaving you completely free to follow your dreams. Let's try that again. Now we're talking. Order Rosita's Babysitting Gizmo now for only 3 easy payments of $19.95 and get the balance you deserve. Gizmo has not been tested across all species, and extra free time does not guarantee a career in singing or dancing. Results may vary. No refunds, no exceptions. Are you getting swiped off with dating all these online creepers?
We're going to be spicy, no?
That was very bad.
Are you meeting a lot of Mr. Wrongs?
That total super jerk Dinkelsplat!
Or maybe you're just a nice guy missing out on Miss Right.
How dare you! Dancing and romance. Oh, to be young again.
Sounds like you need Miss Crawley's matchmaking services. Now you can find the one, the old-fashioned way. All the romance.
It's never too late for romance.
All the excitement. and all the passion you're searching for.
Do not even think of embracing me.
You, come on! One at a time, please!
How's that, Miss Crawley?
Hey, no!
Oh, sorry.
Call Miss Crawley's matchmaking services today. Sings true entertaining stories. The brightest stars. The biggest talent. The best acts in all of entertainment. And these are their stories. Sings true entertaining stories. You know him as the visionary who discovered 1,000 stars. Buster Moon.
I'd give them a show they cannot resist.
Buster Moon grew up in entertainment. From an early age, Buster had a fondness for the theater. He quickly rose to the top of the show business ladder with his skill of finding raw talent.
You better be ready to work harder than you've ever worked in your life.
And the expertise to groom young performers for stardom.
There you go. You're a natural. Why aren't you rehearsing?
I'm through. They said I'm an intolerable egomaniac. I don't even know what that means.
But before he was famous,
drum roll, please.
He had to get his hands dirty.
Come on, I ain't got all day. Forget it.
Whoa!
But through passion and perseverance,
Every cloud, a silver lining.
he took one of the city's biggest disasters and turned it into the hottest ticket in town.
There's only one way left to go, and that's up.
For these performers, this is just the beginning.
That's what audiences want, and I'm gonna give it to them.
Buster Moon Exposed on Sing's True Entertaining Stories. Among all these stars, one performer really sparkles. Gunter.
This stage is about to explode with major Piggy Power!
With his supreme confidence, killer dance moves, and fabulous outfits, Gunter has emerged as the clear crowd favorite. His unbridled talent,
Let the music take control of your body parts!
and pure animal magnetism electrifies the stage, and he never ceases to amaze. But the one question on everyone's mind,
Come on, let's take off these clowns!
Oh, that is a lot of skin.
what will he do next? Gunter pulls out all the stops on Sing's True Entertaining Stories.
Let's do this.
The biggest diva in show business goes by one name. Rosita.
Yes, I'm here.
Look at me. I'm Mommy.
Casper, get off the table. Bye, Evie. Bye, Carrie. Bye, Carla. Bye, Gail. Bye, Rory. Bye, Mickey.
With her biggest fans watching, she's chasing down her dreams.
Casper.
And out to prove she's made for the big leagues. Discover how one incredible pig has managed to balance grocery shopping with show-stopping. Rosita Redefined, only on Sing's True Entertaining Stories. One performer never fails to captivate his audience.
How's that, Miss Crawley?
Johnny, with a voice that breaks hearts. And a foot that breaks hard.
Now that is more like it.
Buster Moon's bad boy.
Guys, listen, stay where you are. The cops are here.
Go!
May come from the wrong side of the tracks and seem trapped in the family business.
I just don't want to be in your gang. I want to be a singer.
But as long as this heartthrob can hit the right keys,
I'm really trying, I promise.
he can avoid the wrong locks.
That's my son!
See where his talent will take him. Johnny Revealed. on Sing's True Entertaining Stories. The small-town girl with the biggest voice around, Mina. She was the shyest girl in high school.
If I had a voice like Mina's, I'd be a superstar.
Awesome.
So how did this hidden talent,
Don't let fear stop you from doing the thing you love.
finally bring down the house?
Sing.
Don't you worry about a thing.
She'll be the first to tell you it was with a little patience
How would you like to be a part of this show?
I was just gonna ask about that.
and a whole lot of practice.
You're gonna pick it up in no time? I'll teach you everything I know?
That she found the courage to conquer her fears
Don't you want this?
and kill it on stage.
Don't you worry about a
See Mina in the spotlight, only on Sing's True Entertaining Stories. Get all the prickly details on Ash. You know her as the porcupine with the pipes.
Isn't this a great color for you?
I can't tell. It's melting my eyes. Got anything in black?
But before Ash was topping the charts,
Welcome to the show.
Cool. I guess we could hang.
No, I just want her.
Let's get out of here, Ash.
she had to hit rock bottom.
Hi, I'm Becky.
Becky?
And that's when she discovered she should have gone solo long ago.
Wow, you wrote that?
Yeah. Do you like it?
It's fantastic!
But it was well worth the wait. She picked herself up, dusted off her guitar, and found her true voice. That's so good, it hurts.
You guys okay?
We just witnessed the birth of a rock star!
Ash Uncovered on Sing's True Entertaining Stories. He's known by millions for his silky voice and smooth sax. Mike.
Oh, please, you're too kind, really. Look at me, I'm turning red. Stop! I can't take it. Keep it coming.
He always plays to win.
I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of namby-pamby animals in here saying things like, oh, it's not winning, it's the taking part that counts. Yeah, not me. That prize, it's mine.
And audiences love him for it.
Now watch this.
But before he had it all,
Jackpot, baby! Woohoo!
he had to lose everything.
Cheated.
So long, suckers!
Let him get away!
Luckily, the School of Hard Knocks taught him how to get back up, no matter what goes down.
Penny, how dare you? I studied at the Lincoln School of Music. Sorry, it's all I got right now. All right, prove it, pal. What? Empty your pocket. Aha! You all saw it right here, the monkey lied. And next time, pick on someone your own size.
How does one little mouse
Get him!
You gotta be kidding me.
get in so much trouble?
Guys, we can talk this over, right? We're all reasonable individuals here.
Mike Exposed on Sing's True Entertaining Stories.
Hit it!
The only show that gives you true stories behind the biggest acts in entertainment. Sing's True Entertaining Stories.